Hello and welcome to another session with me. I am Sanyukta Saxena and today's session is on the Zentangle original Centipede. Yeah, this is a case, one of those odd cases where the name is actually inspired from how the creature looks like. Yeah, I don't know, insect or whatever you want to call it. And the look of the tangle is actually after the name, and the tangle is also drawn in such a way that it looks quite similar to how the actual creature is. So let us first learn how to draw the pattern. It's a cute little version of that creature, so although I quite find that creature and not very pleasant to see, but yeah, the tangle is pretty cute, and we shall learn it first and then draw a tile together, right, like all our previous sessions. So let's get started. So centipede is the tangle which is totally orb based. Yeah, orbs. So we start with an orb like this, and then we can either add to this by adding further orbs like this. Yeah, so kind of overlapping orbs. So that's one way to draw it. Yeah, and then you can either add one eye and a face like thing in the first one, and then since each of their body part have two legs, so these two comma shapes. So yeah, it's that simple to draw. This is the pattern centipede. Yeah, and generally we aura it so that it doesn't mingle with the rest of the tangles. So now each of these orbs, you have an option to either, keep it the way it is, or you can add something to the orbs. Yeah. Another way to draw it is in the form of polygons. So in that we do not connect these orbs. So we will draw part of them, right? So what is hidden behind is actually cut off, and we draw it in a polygon fashion. So one of the project packs came up with this version of centipede also. So you can draw it this way also. Generally the sizes are same, but again, if you want to play around, you can, decrease the size, increase the size, do whatever you want. Again, keeping it simple, I'm adding two legs in each one. Yeah, so that's one more way to draw the same pattern centipede. Generally shading depends on how and where it is placed with which tangles, but I generally shade at the bottom. Yeah, you can also shade like each of the orbs, so you can shade here. Yeah, but this is one of the most common ways to shade, to darken one side and to highlight the other. So it is an orb, you can always add some shade on one side and blend it here. So there are so many ways, depends. So it's nice to shade at the bottom, so add some weight at the bottom and just lighten the other side. Yeah, so that's simple a pattern. So let us see some of the variations. Again, variations, you can play around with the orbs. You need not place these two legs, you instead play around, right? But then it will look something different, not the same pattern, right? So this is one of the tiles that I posted. So you can see centipede in a spiral. So I kept it in polygon fashion. I drew it in a polygon fashion and just weaved the marasu inside it. Yeah, and some brace to go along. This is also a version of centipede only, where I put some black pearls in between. Yeah, so there are so many ways, but this looks more like centipede. This looks something else, although they are supposed to be the same. Yeah, so again, one more version which I posted, again centipede. So added some embellishment on one side of the orbs, so you can play around with the orbs the way you want. Yeah, again one of the tangles that one of the tiles, zendalas, that I posted with senna and banzo, and this is the pattern centipede, and lot of other tangles, right, go along with it. And this is again using centipede as a divider. This is again a small little tangulation where each of the two orbs have two smaller, orbs, hidden orbs in between. So again black and white tile. So there are so many ways to play around. Let's draw a fun tile today and use centipede in a little more different way. At least try to. So I have a regular square tile in front of me, yeah, and let us start with the pattern mocha probably, yeah. So what I'm going to do here is start with a big mocha, something like this, and then come back, yeah, and then I'm first going to place my centipede inside it. Small one, yeah, sweet little. And then it's up to you how do you want to go about drawing it. So I am taking the polygon version, yeah. So before I go on and complete my mocha, I'm first going to place my, sometimes I confuse between this and a caterpillar probably. No, it is not a caterpillar, but you can always, play around the way you want. So now that I've placed one inside, I'm going to go on and complete my mocha. So drew the second head, again come back, again go back, again the third one, again come back, again go back, the fourth one, yeah. So that's one mocha, and probably we will draw one more in the same fashion, hidden behind. So let's place one more here, yeah, again. And this one probably will draw hidden orbs. Little decreasing in size as you can see, yeah. And then I'm going to go back and complete my mocha. Yeah, a smaller one here probably. So this one I'm going to draw unfurled. So in case you are new to the pattern, you can always refer to my video where I've shown pretty much many versions of the pattern, yeah. So again come back, yeah, I think that's about it. So let us now add a few more patterns. So I'm going to be adding a pattern called Louvre, yeah. So it's a very simple pattern to draw. I'm drawing an heart shape and added some edge marks, yeah. So Louvre is a pattern by Sharon Cafurio. It is not a Zentangle original, but it is a very nice and simple pattern to draw. So I am using it here, and you may learn it if you are not aware of the pattern with me as I draw, yeah. So just drawing a heart shape connected with the last one and adding some edge marks from where the heart is starting, like this, yeah. Simple to draw again. So you can maneuver it in any direction, that's okay. So I have placed some here, I'm going to be placing some here. Nice organic tangle, simple shape, the heart shape, nice filler as well, The pattern is called Louvre, that is LUV hyphen A. Sweet and simple. So again, you can maneuver it the way you want. Just go ahead, place some orbs here and there, just like we do for flux. Yeah, so we can add more, or we can add some other pattern, that's up to us. So I'm also going to weave in some umble here. Again, Zentangle original, which we have already learned. Nothing but these curved lines, stripes, and then it is up to you. You can either fill it up completely, or you can add stripes, or you can add any other pattern inside. The original pattern has the inner section completely filled. Yeah, I am adding these stripes. Yeah, so let me zoom in a little more. Yeah, so I'm going to add couple of more here. So just fill in these small little spaces and then add a few more of them. Yeah, like this. And then you can add some more luva here. And then some more of umble. It is totally random that I'm drawing, up to you where and what you want to add, right? So just go with whatever comes to your mind at that point. So again, if you have any other tangle in your mind, please go with that. So going to be adding a few more like these here and there, right? Just build on it. Probably add a mocha here also. The different version, right? And then you can add one like this. Yeah, so fun tangle centipede. You can place one or two more here and there if you feel like. Yeah, enjoying the company of the mochas. That cozily sitting inside the mochas. Yeah, so add the two commas. And then you can add some umbles here also. I'm not going to be introducing any more patterns, just going to fill up the spaces with these only. Yeah, so take your time and place them wherever you feel like. Yeah, probably one odd here. Right, so let me add those stripes to all. So you can see here I have added umbles here and there, and my centipedes are cozily sitting inside my mochas. And how I've decreased the size. Yeah, that's one more possibility. Again, adding some rounding to the turns. Yeah, and now it is up to us, what do we want to do with the rest of the tile. So you can either ink it completely or you can leave it the way it is, right? So we'll see how does it work out. So first let us start to shade. So starting with my centipede only, just adding a touch at the bottom. Simple, yeah. And then on the mocha heads, right, and then on the umbles, so we can add both sides of the umble. Our spaces are small, so we'll have to blend carefully. You can easily highlight the center and add graphite on both sides, but you have to be careful because you don't want the entire thing gray. So just touch on the other side also. Yeah, so let us blend this much and then we'll see. Louvre again I am adding where I have already added the H marks, so not much. You can always darken half and leave half of Louvre the way it is, so that's one more way. Yeah, so there is no hard and fast rule to shade a tangle, depends how is it placed. So let us blend, starting with our mochas. Sorry for that. Yeah, again blending. Moving on to the mochas, the heads. Just blurring the graphite on the Louvre. I think I have not put it here. Yeah. then the centipede. So I've used the simplest version here, and you can see still it looks so nice. You can always play around, complicate it, use it in different ways as I showed to you. So I'm going to re-emphasize this line. Like this, yeah. And then moving on to our umble, just a soft touch. My louvers. So don't blend the umble much, just softly add some shade. So done with blending the graphite. Now you can always add this highlight on your umble with the chalk pencil. Looks nice. I think I didn't blend here. Yeah. Right, so if you want, you can highlight the other side of your centipede. Yeah, now the rest of the tile, it is up to us. What do we want to do? So probably pick up an 08 and ink the rest of the tile, because I feel like doing that here. Yeah, I think it will add to the look of the tile. So I'm slowly going to ink the rest of the tile with my 08. Yeah, so this is going to take a while, so give me some time and slowly ink the rest of the tile black. Yeah, so we are done with the inking, and this is how the tile looks like. A small little embellishment using my jelly roll are these fescues, which you can add here and there and enhance the beauty of your tile. Yeah, and they are part of the pattern Louvre also, so we generally add fescues wherever we draw Louvre. Yeah, goes nice, goes well with them. So that's what I'm doing here, adding few fescues here and there wherever I feel like. Yeah, and that's about it. So let the jelly roll dry and we shall close our tile. So centipede, another Zentangle original, simple pattern to draw, open to many tangulations. Yeah, so I'm going to close my tile here, probably use my jelly roll to add my chop. Yeah, wait a second for the tile, for the jelly roll to dry up, and pick up my normal pen. Today is 1st of December 21. So I've already posted 3 special series on my playlist on my channel. So in case you are still thinking about membership, please do that seriously. Yeah, because you'll have access to special videos then. All my videos are special, I think, because I do them with equal dedication. So, but they are something new to learn. So that's why against membership. So this is our tile for today, and I shall meet you again with another new Zentangle original. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.